What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team and News.
I'm thinking like, these are just cute stuff. That's why I was like doing this and like, whatever. I didn't know those were like real coins. Not y'all spending money on me. I love y'all. Thank you. That's so sweet. Someone giving me the galaxy? It's like that? Genuinely confused. You know what though? I need to stop. I think I need to stop saying I'm confused though, because I feel like that's manifesting my confusion. I feel like if I stop saying that and I say I understand, I get it, or give me a second to process, that's a little bit better, so I don't just stay confused about everything. Because honestly, the power of the tongue is very strong. Y'all get what I'm putting down? Yes, don't say it no more. Okay, not too much. Not too much, because there's a lot to be confused about. Who I blocked on Twitter? It has to be for a good reason. Honestly, let me tell you something. Because I can't see who said that. But if I did, it's because, y'all, I'd be sick of the negativity. No matter which way it's going. Me, there, over there, under there, wherever. I'd be sick of it. I already spoke on it too many times. So I'd be like, you know what? You're not getting the memo. You got to go. But I mean well. I still love every single one of y'all. The lovers, the haters, everybody. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to my haters. They be my motivators. Thank you. Tomorrow I go back blonde. Yes. LA is cool. You know what's crazy? Yo, you know what? I wish I could show y'all my vision board, but that is an absolute no. Because the moment you start, I'm not doing that. But I want y'all to know so much stuff on my vision board has literally happened. So many different things. Like someone asked me about LA. Literally, LA was on my vision board. But my plan was originally in the beginning of the year when I made my vision board. Every year I do this. Like when November, December comes, I start like kind of like mapping out, what I want my new year to look like. So when I do that, I'm printing out a whole bunch of pictures and whatever so I can visualize it. I'm a visualizer. So I had LA on there because I wanted to move to LA. Oh, y'all are the best. Love Island was on my vision board. Okay. Love Island was on my vision board because since they hit me up for season 6, I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to be on there next year. I know I am. Y'all see what happened. Justice for Gingerelli. Y'all, I want to bring Gingerelli. I promise. But like I said, it's too many times I got to change my hair for different stuff. But after October, I could try more colors. Actually, I think I'm surprised, y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all nothing. I can't call Ace Boo. I'm on my phone. Hey, London. Can we get a photo shoot for Christmas? Y'all can get some photo shoots. Yeah, doing curly hair routine is a struggle. Listen, you need to dedicate some time to that. Hey, Australia. Y'all, I'm gonna get Snapchat. I just need to go to that Snapchat headquarters, but when I'm back in LA next week, I can handle all that. I told y'all this live was very impulsive. I was just trying to watch the VS show with y'all. Since I wasn't there, we could still be there in spirit and cheer on the baddies, okay? No. I don't regret Love Island because if I didn't go on there, I wouldn't have the experience I had. I wouldn't have met Ace. What else? Well, for the second time. What else? It was like I always tell y'all, it was fun. I had fun in there, okay? I had lots of fun in there. it's when I came out, it's like, damn, okay. But in the villa, I had fun. Hi, Fufu. Can you tell us about the diamond? Thank you. People tripping, dream roll on TV. Did you watch a VS show? Do I plan on getting my place? Y'all, your girl has been a very busy girl, okay? Favorite thing I did in the villa with Ace. You know, I liked when we would sit in soul ties and we would just yap about anything. Like, we were always just looking at the sky. Like, one thing I will say, soul ties had such a beautiful view because you get to see the water in front of you and the sky and the birds and the trees. So we just be up there yapping about anything. And I'm just asking him, like, the most randomest things. Like, do you believe in aliens? Do you know they're real? Do you know I'm a conspiracy theorist? What accent you hear? Who got an accent? Yeah, I need y'all to stop crushing on my man, okay? That's my man. Yeah, I was just up there yapping about anything. Hey, Grace. No, y'all, I'm not in NYC. I'll tell you where I'm at. So much love to South Africa, period. Yes, you guys are getting me in Ace's costumes. Listen, one thing about it, Ace, even if I didn't want to do it, he do not play about those Halloween looks. He really is so excited about it. And just as I am too. But me, I'm the type where I'm like, all right, I need a little break. And he's like, no, babe, come on, let's go. We got to do this. We got to do this. Like that Marlon Wayans one that we did that as soon as we got off of our flight from Paris. I was tired. He's like, babe, come on, we got to do this. We missed so many days. Like, he's so dedicated to really, like, you know, creating content for y'all. Like, and not even from a place of like, oh, I have to, but because he wants to. Like, he likes doing that stuff, you know? So he be on go. And it's a great balance, though, because sometimes I do need that little nudge. I need that little push. Because not for nothing, I really was not a content girly. Like, I tried. I don't know if y'all seen all my content that was on my page pre-Villa, but everything was so spread out. It wasn't like I was consistently dropping stuff, you know? So I was trying. That was my efforts. You see, it wasn't, you know? Of course I want a Fenty collab. Are you shitting me? Rihanna is my spirit animal, okay? Like, she is that girl. Always been that girl. Shout out Asia. Love y'all. My favorite Haitian food is legume. Get into it. Am I releasing an album? How y'all know I've been in the studio? I'm just kidding. I haven't been in the studio. I was your bottle grad tier? That's crazy. Oh, I thought y'all was talking to me. I'm crying. Do I listen to compa? Yeah, of course. What? That's all my mom was playing in the house. One thing, I get my dancing from my mom. Say something. Seriously, I do though. Like, she's the one who, you know what? My parents, they're like, I love them so much, but they were like the most shadiest people sometimes. But not even shady because they were straight up. Like, my mom would see us dancing, she'd be like, oh no, you don't got no rhythm. You can't dance. Let me show you how it's done. And then she'll sit there like, to heel toe. Y'all know the dance to heel toe? Yeah, my mom taught me that because, oh my gosh, who just gave me a whole corporate building? Ah! Thank you. Team everybody, motherfucker. What is your religion? Don't want to get into that. Just know I love God. Okay? He is my savior. He is my everything. I speak I speak Creole. I speak a little bit of Spanish. What else? You know what? You know who needs to give me a check? BetterHelp.com. Because the way I be referring them to all these that be in my DM, I know they have a whole new swarm of clients coming in, because I be sending that BetterHelp like Oprah. You go to BetterHelp.com. You go to BetterHelp.com. You for sure go to BetterHelp.com. Yeah. Because it's crazy. There be warriors in my DMs for 30 days and 30 nights. I'm like, oh yeah, you might need a little more than BetterHelp. You need that psychiatric help. Okay, let me stop. But for real, BetterHelp, let's talk. Advice for a young lady entering her 20s. There's so much I can give. Oh my gosh. Really discipline yourself. Like, really discipline yourself in all aspects. Like, in your daily routine, when it comes to, you know, work, life, friendship, or relationships balance. Really balance yourself there. Don't be afraid to try anything. Your 20s are your prime to try and do any and everything. Literally, like, you are still discovering yourself. Like, you're coming from, you know, being in your teenage years, you're jumping into your 20s. Like, you're really discovering the world in a whole nother lens and a whole nother level. So with that being said, don't limit yourself. Don't stop yourself. You want it, go for it. You mess up. If errors occur, it wasn't the best, you learn. The best way that you could ever advance in life is from learning from your mistakes, because that's why I always say there's no such thing as an L. Everything is a W, because now you learn from your errors. You know what I'm saying? So when you sit there and sit on your hands and be scary about everything, you're never going to learn. You're never going to grow. But when you take those chances every single time, yeah, it might knock you down like a few steps. But guess what? Now you know what to avoid and what to do better. Now you're advancing 20. So, yeah. Okay, let me pick up this phone and I could figure out this mod situation. I was just trying to enjoy my food and yap with y'all. And then you got people in the comments being annoying. Like, it's not y'all bedtime. Y'all don't got a book to read. Y'all don't got friends. People that like y'all. Damn. I'm confused why you were in my comments. Black. What else? Y'all, I'm having so much fun with y'all, but this is a problem. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. But someone asked about prior to this Love Island, did I ever experience xenophobia for being Haitian? The answer is yes, absolutely. Like, let me tell y'all something. I grew up, so I was born in Miami. However, when I went to school in a small town. The small town was predominantly white people, a lot of like older people, like very country. Like, it was very different, to the point that like I would walk. I remember so vividly, this happened so many times to me. I was in like 3rd grade, and I remember I went down to the mailbox to go grab the mail. And when I went to go grab the mail, this pickup truck was driving by, and it was filled with 3 men in there. And they honked at me. So I turned around and I waved to them. I was mad excited, like, you know, just seeing these 3 guys, and they had like a megaphone on top of their truck, and I waved to them. I'm like, hi, like waving to them. And do you know, they turned on that megaphone in my neighborhood in the street and said the N-word, yelled it on the megaphone in the middle of the street. And I didn't know what to do. I just like kind of froze. And then I was like, F you. Like, I cursed. And I was like, fuck you. And I just felt so guilty because I was like, wow, I cursed just now. And then also I was just so thrown off because I was like, what did I do to deserve that? I was smiling and waving so big to them. And it was like, wow, that's crazy. Another time that happened, it was me, my brother and my sister were walking to the corner store. And the corner store was like way down, like a couple blocks. Well, no, xenophobia, yeah. Well, y'all, I'm talking about, I lose track of stuff real fast. But basically what I'm saying is that's for being black. But I was going to get into being Haitian as well, too. But I'm talking about this right now. Trust me, I know it is wet. Thank you, though. My brother and my sister and I were walking down the street. And we were going to the corner store. And another situation, let me tell you something. They love their pickup trucks with a megaphone. You would think they'll put it to good use. But instead, they was attacking young kids and calling us the N-word. Now, in school, you know, it was the typical stuff. Like, I was like, where I was living, there wasn't a lot of Haitian kids that went to my school. Again, like I said, it was mostly white. And then when there was black kids that went to the school, they were American. And, you know, with them, it was always like, oh, your family do voodoo. Oh, y'all eat dogs. Y'all do this. Y'all do that. Like all this crazy stuff that they would say to me. And honestly, as a kid, it made me not want to be Haitian. Like if I'm being completely honest, like being in that environment, that's how it made me feel. But I'm so glad that's why I always say my parents moving me to, what's it called? My parents moving me to New York, I think was the most amazing thing ever because it was just so many different, you know, cultures, identities, so many different type of people where you were not experiencing none of that at all, like at all. And it made me, and around that time, I was around more Haitian people, was going to Haitian church. I always grew up in a Haitian church, but again, it's a difference when the whole city is, you know, white versus now you're in a place that's super diverse. And then on top of that, and with the city being diverse, you have people who aren't ignorant. So they're not sitting here knowing that you're Haitian and automatically like, oh, your family does voodoo, your family does that. Like they're not like that because they're familiar with the different cultures. So being in New York definitely made me who I am and made me feel happy and appreciative to be Haitian because not for nothing, had I stayed there, I might have not had my identity. Who knows, you know? But I am thrilled and blessed and so grateful that I'm a Haitian woman, okay? And all that nonsense y'all be yapping and talking about, save it. And y'all, thank y'all for trying to correct me. But just know that I'm a yapper and I'm going to get to the point. But I know the difference, okay? My mind just be going off tangents sometimes. Oh, who said that? That was so cute. Here's telling me I got 1 minute left. I think I'm going to listen to that one. And I know they sick of me right now because I was supposed to send this video. Look at that. And it comes to an end. Good night, my lovely, beautiful people. Love you guys so much. This was so much fun. We should do this again sometime. I'll have my people call your people. Your people don't call my people. Okay?
Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.